Gentlemen, so let's get into more serious matters. And on page 8 of the paper here, NASA says Jubilee engineered IEBC appeal to rig elections. And the opposition chiefs now want IEBC to respect the ruling that took powers of announcing presidential results from its chairman. This is something we're seeing just now unfolding. Initially, the word that was that results would be announced at the constituency level. What is the impact of this debate we're seeing now, Evans?
I think we are all looking forward to peaceful and credible elections. But this ruling, or whatever, this appeal which is coming before court, I think seeks to just find the interpretation of the ruling, the initial ruling by the judges, because there's been confusion on the interpretation of the ruling. Yes, I mean, it talks about the tallying to be actually the ones of the county will be final. But also, when you talk to people from the IEBC, they say that they also have a clause where they have to declare the result from the National Tallying Center. So I think it's better that the judge gives, the appeal chambers give an interpretation that will be clear for both, because we really want peaceful elections and we want clear and credible elections.
And any grain of doubt that comes into the whole process then could actually get us to a place where we don't want to be. And of course, the IEBC has been facing a lot of turmoil, both externally and internally. Remember, I think it was a few days ago where internally now they are also having issues of Chebukati and the CEO basically disagreeing on some deployment that was done.
Well, this is a very serious debate because now we're seeing the opposition threaten to boycott the elections should IEBC then not, go really clarify what this means for the country. But what does it mean, just before we move away from that, as it stands, that the final tallying results from the county, from the provincial results will be final?
I think the problem has always been that there's been suspicion of rigging that comes from the tallying. You see, in 2007, there have been allegations that even some returning officers were disappearing, others were being kidnapped. And I think it's critical that this kind of ruling will really be able to address all those problems, the irregularities in the electoral process itself, and it will give credibility to the entire process. And I think it's important now that the initial ruling has to be respected, of course. The appeal also has to be given an opportunity so that we'll be able to see what it means. This will give us actually a credible election.
All right. So more stories on the Standard.